Something that I haven't talked about in a while, but I think is really, really important, is the importance of doing a martial art. And I know you're going to sit here and be like, huh? Why would I want to do the martial arts? Isn't that for like the nerdy kids? No. Martial arts is super, super important for every guy to do. And I even think that, people talk about boxing and kickboxing is important to do and like MMA kind of stuff. But I think that doing a more traditional martial art like karate or taekwondo or something like that is really important too. Because when you do karate or taekwondo, not only do you get the benefits of, you learn the kicks, you learn the punches, you learn the moves, whatever, but the mental benefits of doing them is so much better. Because when you go to a kickboxing school, all they're going to teach you is how to punch and how to kick. That's it. They're not going to really teach you anything else. But with a more traditional kind of school, you'll learn about the importance of discipline, the importance of respect, and the importance of controlling your emotions. They'll talk about situations where you might want to fight somebody, but you know that you shouldn't fight somebody. When you kind of get into the kickboxing thing, you know that you are able to fight someone, but you don't really have that emotional control that you learn from different, more traditional martial arts to know when to fight somebody or when to simply just diffuse a situation, because we don't want to fight anyone. But when you don't have that emotional control and knowledge from a more traditional martial art, you'll be much more inclined to simply want to fight somebody as soon as they insult you or maybe push you or something like that. Like in the school I go at, they preach the importance of self-defense. If somebody attacks me, of course I should attack back and, kind of disarm them. But if somebody simply says something to me or doesn't really attack me in a way, there's no need for me to try and attack back. There's no need for me to take a swing at them. They preach the importance of that all the time. And they teach us self-defenses, defenses against somebody attacking me. They teach us, how to meditate. They teach us all these things because they know that it is important to be comfortable in your own body and be able to know that you can fend people off without wanting to do it. So, one of the big benefits of martial arts, and one of my favorite for everyday life, is the fact that you are very comfortable in your own body. When you take any martial arts, kickboxing, boxing, karate, taekwondo, jiu-jitsu, whatever, you can walk around knowing that if something goes wrong, you will be able to defend yourself or other people that you love. You'll be able to fight for yourself. And that's a very good feeling because it makes you feel safe in a lot more situations where if you didn't have that experience, you didn't have fighting experience, you wouldn't feel safe in those situations. So having martial arts in those situations is very, very helpful because it helps you realize that I'm okay. I don't need to worry about anything. And that's very, very, very important because, especially when you go into high school, there's a lot of kids with a lot of hormones in their body that don't really know what to do with them, and they'll get very, very aggressive very quickly. And to know that if a kid starts trying something with you, takes a swing at you, that you are able to fight back and you are able to handle them, it's a very nice feeling to have when you go into a situation that might not be the safest. And that's cool and all, but I really think that the mental benefits of doing a martial art are way better than the physical benefits. Because when you get into that mental state of knowing you can fend someone off, but also not looking for a fight, because when you're a high schooler, you've got the hormones raging, you're very aggressive too. So if you know how to fight, but you haven't been taught the discipline of when to actually use what you've learned, you're going to be kind of going around looking to fight someone. You're going to be looking for a reason to fight so you can show off your skills. And you're no better than every other kid that wants to fight. you're still the one that's like looking around trying to fight somebody. So when you learn how to control that, how to realize that you actually don't want to fight somebody, but it is good to have these for self-defense. When you learn that respect for other people despite what they're giving back to you, when you learn how to treat others with respect, control your emotions when they don't treat you with respect, and kind of diffuse situations which might end up in fights otherwise, make it so much better, because not only do you have the security in yourself knowing that you can fend someone off, that you can fight someone, but you have those mental benefits where they teach you meditation, they teach you respect, they teach you discipline, and you have that confidence in your mind as well to know the right situations to do things, to react accordingly to the situation, to not react with a fight. And when you have that confidence in your body and your mind, that's when you become extra dangerous, I guess. Because what happens is, not only do you know how to fight somebody, you know when to fight somebody. And when you know when to fight somebody, when you're fighting, you'll know it's for the right reasons, which means that you're not going to hold back. Anyways, I hope this video helped. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Love you guys. Bye-bye.